Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your wonderful host, Fontaman, and welcome to Battlefield 5, or I suppose the video where I'm going to talk about what I played of Battlefield 5 because I couldn't actually stream the beta. There was a technical problem with the game's optimization that stopped me from streaming and playing it at the same time, but you know, it's a beta, so that kind of criticism isn't really gonna stick. So the real criticism starts when I say, after I called off the stream, I went to go play it with friends for 4 hours and walked away unfulfilled and underwhelmed. Point blank, if you play this game as hard as you possibly can with your most palm-sweatiest MLG skills that you can possibly muster, it's really just the same fucking first-person shooter game we've played for years now. If you were looking for something new, original, and interesting to reinvigorate your interest in the genre, you're not gonna find it here. Though there is a long list of changes and additions into the game, the core gameplay refuses to acknowledge them for the most part, so really, they're irrelevant and don't matter if you want to play the game as hard as you possibly can, which is really what everyone's doing when they play a first-person shooter game. Because if you're not trying to be the best, you're getting curb stomped. You don't like being curb stomped? Oh well, cry me a river, get good, scrub! And what's getting good at Battlefield 5? Perma-sprinting around the map and using the most meta guns to shoot people in the head before they have a chance to kill you. And to Battlefield 5's credit, if that's the only thing you wanted to do, it's there, and it's competent. The only problem is it feels phoned the fuck in, and it's about the only competent thing the game actually does. And it flies completely into the face of the biggest change for Battlefield 5, which is the fortification system they straight ripped off of Fortnite, along with the Battle Pass. You heard what I said about the core gameplay not acknowledging changes and additions made to it? The fortifications are that thing. They are entirely worthless because the game does not actually incentivize standing still. And this is a pretty prevalent problem with all modern first-person shooters. In the race to eliminate the camper as a potential frustration point for people who like to move around a lot, we've actually de-emphasized and removed all forms of static defensive gameplay as meta-compliant. And you see the end result of that with Battlefield 5, where it doesn't want to actually change the core gameplay around this fortification system, but the fortification system is entirely worthless because of that fact. Still, the most effective way to play Battlefield 5 is to basically just treat the map like a giant racetrack and move from point to point over and over again, shooting people in the face, capping a point, and then immediately leaving. Standing still doesn't really actually pay you anything, and if you stand still to defend a single point, you'll likely just be at the bottom of the scoreboard with really nothing to show for it. It is painfully obvious that due to positioning on the map and the map design itself giving attacking players so many flanking routes, that all fortifications are really just designed to fail, and thus, they're completely worthless as defenses, and suicidal to actually hold. So really, the fortification system itself and anything relating to the construction and breaking down of fortifications, like the squad tank call-in or the V1 JB2, are actually worthless, entirely worthless changes to the game. And that's all Battlefield 5 really had going for it in terms of new unique gameplay. Unless you're really holding out for that PUBG game mode. There's some small changes under the hood that I guess have an effect on the gameplay, and then I guess kinda don't. Like, the games of conquest seem to last, honestly, a strangely long amount of time. However, your individual lives within that game aren't really all that much longer than what you've seen, so honestly, it doesn't really feel like you're really doing anything more. You just have more space to die over and over again in the same intervals. Which, honestly, is just tiring, and it brings on a sort of fatigue about it. Like, I kinda just want the match to be over so I can run back to the menu and buy more upgrades and guns, which you have to do in the beta since you can't actually buy new guns and upgrades while in-game. Which is completely mystifying because Battlefield 1 let you do that, and suddenly we seem to have gone backwards. And honestly, I did really never find a gun I was comfortable with. As for thoughts on historical accuracy, I could be here all day. However, I'm just gonna leave you with probably my most jarring experience in the beta, where I was out DPS'd by a Sturm Tiger. We appear to have found a tank. There is-
oh shit!
There he is.
Sturm Tiger!
Ow. Fuck you! I will water you! Actually, I know I won't! Because he reloads a whole lot fucking faster than me! Okay.
So that's the gimmick. Yeah, I guess that's the gimmick.
That's not anything like a Sturm Tiger, though! That's nothing how that should operate! I should not be I should not be out DPS'd by a tank that can't even load its own ammunition from inside. It needs a crate. What the fuck's going on with this game? Really, my confusion and disappointment did not get any better when we got our own. Wait. Yes! Okay, there we go. It is in the menu. Why didn't it show up before? Okay. Good. Good.
I'm coming.
Okay, so let's just test this to see how this works.
What?
That's not a rocket.
No.
That's not a rocket.
No!
That was just a really big Hang on.
Oh no. Martin's not putting up with this shit.
No, okay.
They know what...
It's a 300 and what?
Millimeter. It's a 300 millimeter rocket shell.
Naval rocket, and that's just kind of like... Well, let's have a look. Listen again once I find someone to fucking shoot.
There's contact front on my tracer.
Okay. What the hell is that? It just sounds like a really it sounds like the 203. I didn't even kill him! Wait.
I did, that's why.
There we go. It sounds like a hang on.
What's the point?
I didn't kill that guy. I took 2 shots to kill an infantry. 2 shots! That guy was already damaged. Can this house just fucking collapse already? How is he not dead? What is this? What is this reload time? What is this?
Dude, I've just lost all of
The hell was that? Oh, grenades.
grenades.
They're behind us. Martin, if you could get on the S-mine launcher. I ran him over. I'm backing up now. Really, the Sturm Tiger itself is just one really disturbing affront to history in this game. There are others if you sat down and you looked, but the point of the matter is that that's not in any way how the Sturm Tiger operates or should operate at all. So that should stand on its own as an example for how much this game doesn't give a shit about history. I suppose it was fun because I was mulching dudes with it, but it didn't feel right at all. It just doesn't make any sense. And so if you were looking for historical authenticity, well, looking at that just probably made you angry as fuck, so you know what you're gonna expect here. And so, in closing, I will say that absolutely nothing in the beta made me excited to play Battlefield 5, and knowing everything in the beta that's not likely to change in the very short amount of time that we have before the game actually launches, and everything about the horrible marketing and PR campaign for Battlefield 5, and also as EA as a company in general, I will say that no one should buy this game. And really, I'm brought to an even more disturbing notion. I almost want to say that if you liked anything that's actually good about Battlefield 5, that you should consider picking up Black Ops 4 instead. Because if matched purely on the gameplay that Battlefield 5 delivers, albeit phones in, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 actually has a tighter experience in those areas. I basically kind of just said, you know, if you wanted to kill yourself, don't shoot yourself in the head, just take a cyanide capsule, it'll be less mess. No, I don't feel very good about saying that. But it seems like, as far as the first-person shooter genre is concerned, we are racing to the bottom of the ocean. So if you want my views, don't pre-order Battlefield 5. Stay away, you can use your $60, or in my case, $80, on something much better. I will now leave you with the single solitary moment of actual joy that I had while playing Battlefield 5 for 4 hours. Me and Martin decided to hold a position on Rotterdam, purely for our own entertainment. And as much as we were entertained by screwing around in a sandbag fort, neither of us could escape the fact that we were completely irrelevant to the game actually going on around us. Around the map, and then, you know, you gotta kind of follow the stream or know where to camp to avoid the stream or to stop the stream with gunfire. Fortification said,
Yeah.
okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to be able to build fortifications so that we could stop the stream of, like, the Zerg like that.
Ah, shit, left side, left side.
But it kind of feels like, no. No, it's still kind of going, and the fortification takes so fucking long, you can't really accomplish anything.
One's just pulling back. He's just
Yeah.
on the corner. Oh, you're dead.
Yep.
Lead out.
It feels like it's kind of impossible to nail down a position, because, honestly, infantry combats feels okay, it's just that I haven't found a comfortable gun yet. I really have not found a comfortable gun. I feel like that's the main problem. I don't have a gun that I can reliably kill people with.
Pull your own.
Yeah, I'm not adjusted to having a gun.
You have yet to find your Type 63.
We won't talk about her, but yes. Remember, I'm going to renew my vows. Everything's fine. Excuse me as I rub my face in barbed wire.
Ah, shit!
I'd like to build this checkpoint, but we can't.
Ilfe!
There's a man screaming somewhere, and there's no one around to help him.
Ilfe!
Okay, smoke grenade. Lord, I've got.
Komm, krieg dich wieder!
Yup, 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 yup.
Go, 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 go!
Granate!
Help me try and build the fort. Ah! Damn it! Martin, Helva! I'm still alive!
Coming!
Helva! Don't shoot him. Don't fucking shoot him. Don't fucking shoot him, you sniper bastard. I swear to God if you kill another one of my friends. Okay. Build a wall. Build a wall. Build a wall. Wall's built. Wall's built. Wall's building. The wall's coming up. We're saved. We're all saved. This is not my checkpoint. I'd like to build more walls, but I can't get over them. Fonto desperately tries to salvage fun in Battlefield 5. I drew a line in the sand, and now I'm building a sandcastle.
Objectives. Sandcastle, if you will.
It's all coming back. I deserve this. I wrote this.
Oh, shit. What the fuck's shooting us?
There's a guy in a window. Huh. No, that didn't do anything at all.
Oh, no, that's a tank. Be back in!
Well, at least they're tank traps, so they can't really get near us. People are dying all around us.
That man died.
Martin, I need to build the tank traps in front of us. I need you to cover me.
I'm trying.
Ah! 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 I did it! Ah! This is like... this is like... It's so extreme, though, in this case.
I
It's
need
like...
to turn up my fucking brightness. Jesus Christ.
I kinda do too, but holy shit. It's kind of like, get the Bangalores, but it's build hedgehogs! That's
need some brightness.
That is a tank. Can I
Now
build...
I can actually see.
Can I build it? Okay, I can only build one hedgehog down this road. Okay, I just want to build these. I want to build this wire. I'm gonna lay the wire, and then I want to run away. I'm going back into the fort, Martin. It's built. We're safe.
Doing well, but the battle is
It actually feels like it's kind of cozy in here too.
Yeah. Oh, they're breaching the buildings.
This is now my fort. I built this fort. I built this city on rock and roll. Ow! Again with Hilfa. Hilfa, I'm still alive.
Coming. Where was he? Where was he?
He's across the river again. Just get the cover and help me. Hilfa. Hilfa. He's still shooting at me.
I got you, buddy.
He's about 1 o'clock. There he is. Yeah, he fucking ran pretty quick, didn't he? They have an
Also,
ability.
need some extra ammunition.
Right. Okay. The scouts have it.
Ah!
Are you alive?
Hit him! I hit him!
He's alive.
Hit him.
You're fine, buddy. You're fine. The blood. No, you just she shot you, and he like you had jam in your webbing. You just had jam.
Need ammo, chief.
I don't think I have any pouches left.
Oh.
Okay, no, there we go.
Oh,
What?
Hier, Munition.
There you go.
at the end of the street is a Churchill.
Well, he
Very
can't
angry.
Oh boy. Well, Martin, now you're getting the surf and fun experience. Meanwhile, the New Century War, the Voskadicians have declared war on us, but there's something about a
God,
communist revolution.
There's blood all over my rifle. Ah, bollocks!
He did it again! Are you still alive? Yes, you are. You're gonna be
Yeah.
fine! You're gonna be fine! You really need another spot to store that jam!
Fucking die!
You're gonna be fine!
Ich hab Munition.
You're not gonna die! Save the magic word!
Hier ist ein bisschen Munition.
Say the words! Say the fucking words!
Okay, now this is a new level of stupid. This is now recovering to being actually entertaining just because of how dumb it is. We're not doing anything of any importance aside from holding off this one choke point right next to C, but I'm now having another type of fun. That Churchill's very angry though. Martin, we may have to abandon this position.
Fucking Christ.
I'm gonna lay so many fucking anti-tank mines though. I'm gonna try and rebuild. I'm gonna try and rebuild the wall. I can do it. I believe. Look at all these people just hanging around. You can help me build the fort, guys.
Oh god, Churchill's turning down.
I'm building.
Turning down the street.
The walls are being rebuilt. They're healing. We've got die-you-shoot super concrete. We'll be fine. This is just stupid now.
Oh shit!
Gleich geht's
Corner
wieder.
our side of the river.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! God! Oh no! He was around the corner.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at checkpoint Charlie, which is C, it's still pretty accurate. That fort is still holding. We need to get back into that fort. Spawn at C.
Critical death. Jesus.
Critical death?
I don't know why it said critical death.
Look at all these landmines. We need to get back into our fort. They're demolishing our fort. They're in the building about 1 o'clock.
Yep.
I think I spooked them though. Oh, see nothing though. Martin, how's it look out there?
One just around the corner.
Oh. Got him. There's still more in that building though.
Losing objective.
Grenade! Ah! Okay, the fort's gone. I need to rebuild the fort. Boy, they were getting really aggressive with that smoke. Martin, see if you can hold that corner, I'll build to you.
Oh, fuck. Too late, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm still up.
Good job.
No, ow!
You dead?
Yeah, I saw him. I was
medic
trying to
coming
build.
towards me.
I was attempting to build the sandbag wall and it didn't work. And also, we lost efficiency.
Medic! Medic, please! Thank you!
Jesus fucking Christ almighty. Run back and
Oh,
capture
no,
C,
he
I
dead.
suppose. Oh, I'll get back over there myself. Are we even accomplishing anything? I have 3,000 points. We're not actually doing much. So this begs the question, what's with the defensive doctrine? What's the point?
Again, I don't fucking know.
You're gonna get more points running around. So what's with the defensive doctrine here all of a sudden?
Very good. Objective data is ours.
Oh. Ah! In the river! God! Okay, I made
Still
it.
alive?
Yeah, I made it. I made it. I'm gonna see if I can rebuild here. Can I build a fort here? I'm using my fort. I'm using my fort licenses. Can I build it? Ow! No, I can't.
Oh god, I think the tank's breaking through.
There's a whole shitload of anti-tank mines in there. Yes, it is. That Churchill is very slowly battering through that fort. So I was sitting there trying to defend that point, and what did it really get me? Aside from a couple hours of, not 8 hours, a couple minutes of frantic entertainment. Just because of how stupid it was.
I mean, Papa Hitler loves you now.
Oh, hi, Kadyusha.
Should I go?
I was legitimately entertained for that small amount of time. However, the price of admission for this game isn't worth it.